I'll be showing you how to make a very basic type of bread. You can start out with a large bowl and a cloth underneath to keep it in place. I used about 8 cups of bread flour. The brand King Arthur is really good. But the amount you use depends on how many people you're baking it for. So you want to measure your flour by scooping it up and leveling it off with a knife. Then you want to add some salt, about 1.5 tablespoons, and have about 1/2 cup of warm water next to you, just lukewarm. And you're gonna put a packet of yeast inside, which is about 1.5 tablespoons, and 2 tablespoons of sugar, and mix that in side to side until it gets all bubbly and science happened with it. Then make a hole in the center of all your flour, pour the yeast in, and pour some water in. I had about 2.5 cups next to me, but you just keep adding it when you feel like the dough needs it. So start getting your hands in there, kneading it, get messy. So keep working at it. It's going to be really sticky and hard to work with at first, but you just keep touching it, keep getting your hands in there, and add more water if you need to. Make sure to scrape the sides off and get it off your hands, get it all incorporated. It takes a while to work at it until it's like at a nice texture, maybe like 10-15 minutes of working at it. So some punching involved, some digging your hands in there and moving it around and getting your anger out and squishing it and playing with it. It's fun. It is, I promise. Even if it's a little sticky, don't add anything, just keep touching it and working at it and it will start to feel better to you. So then you want to add some oil. I used canola oil, just a little bit, to make it shiny and glossy and feel softer and nicer. So then you have your ball of dough. You want to scrape off all the sides, make it into a ball, and then cover it with plastic wrap because you're going to let it rise for a bit. I left it outside because it was nice and warm and sunny for about 20 minutes, but you could leave it inside. So cover that tight so it doesn't dry out. Then after 20 minutes, that is how it looked. It rose a little bit. And that's after another hour, got huge. Then you're gonna knead it again. The more you do this, the airier and fluffier it comes out in the oven. Just gonna knead it some more. Not too much, just to get it back to its normal form so it just doubles in height later. Then you want to cover it again. So this is how it looks the last time you leave it out. You're going to knead it a bit some more and then split it into 4 pieces. So cut it in half once and then half again. And knead that piece a little bit to get it into a nice ball. Add a little bit of oil, just cover it to keep it shiny and nice. You're going to put about 2 loaves on each pan. Leave space in between them so that when they rise they don't stick together and form like a giant gross blob. You're going to bake them off at 475 Fahrenheit for about 15 minutes. Here's the bread after coming out of the oven. It's super fluffy and nice crispy on the outside. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you.